Well, maybe you've heard of this story, maybe you haven't, but a Denver elementary school is facing backlash for planning a Families of Color playground night. I'm grade 7. You can find this on Rumble, YouTube. This comes to us from The Insider. Let's get into it from Cheryl Tay. An elementary school in Denver faces backlash on social media for organizing a Families of Color playground night. A huge sign promoting the event was spotted by writer Chris Rufo, senior fellow and director of the Initiative on Critical Race Theory at the Manhattan Institute think tank. I always, just hearing the words think tank, I just cringe because most times they don't think very well and it's like just a bubble. But let's see what he said. Rufio said in a tweet on Tuesday that he was told by Continental Elementary School, which was hosting the event, that playground night has been organized by the Institute's Dean of Culture, Nicole Timbrook, which was subsequently canceled due to COVID-19 protocols. The event is currently listed on the school's website and is taking place every second Wednesday of the month. Here we see it right there. The Families of Color Playground Night will be on October 13th, right after school, until 5:45 on the West Playground. It will continue to be the second Wednesday of the month, November 10th, December 8th, at school, outside as long as weather permits. At that point, it will be virtual and probably later in the evenings. Read the listing on the school's website. However, the event was still included in the lineup of upcoming things to look out for as part of the school's push for diversity and inclusivity. I always love this type of stuff. Diversity and inclusivity. Just sitting here imagining the word inclusivity and saying somebody's excluded. Just, yeah, they don't go together. Pictures of the playground sign advertising the event at the Centennial Elementary School circulated on social media, prompting criticism from Twitter users who called the event disturbing. I do have to admit, imagine the outrage the left would have if this said the Families of White playground night. They would be all over with racism. And I am sorry, no. This is racist. Dave Coppell, a law professor at Denver University, also pointed out in a tweet that the event may be in violation of the Colorado Constitution, which stipulates against discrimination on the account of race or color. And that's exactly what this is doing. It's discriminating on race, specifically on whites. But the left doesn't understand that part. They don't think you can be racist against whites, and that's one of the biggest problems we have right now. Fox News obtained a statement from Centennial School officials who said that the event was created because parents requested it. Our school leaders met with some of the black families whose children attend the school to determine ways for the families to feel more included in our school community. Some of these families shared with us that since the only time many of them see each other is at drop-off and pickup times, we host some events where black families can meet each other, connect with one another, and share their experiences about school with one another. Imagine if that was reverse white and black. School leaders met with some of the white families who had children attended our school to determine ways these families can feel more included in our school community. That would just, the left would feel triggered and racist and white supremacy and all this type of stuff. But this one I actually kind of like. According to the school's profile on Public School Review, the school has around 500 students, 50% which are Hispanic, 7% mixed, and 1% black. 500, 1%. If that, then you've got about 5 black kids, if my math is right. I met with some of the black families. I just, yeah, it just, I just imagine it being reversed and the left would be screaming racism on this. And I'm sorry, I'm not even going to say it's reverse racism. It's just racism, period. That's what it is to me. That is a racist event. Let me know what you think. Give me a come on over to Rumble, view my channel over there. Still on YouTube. They're going kind of crazy. If you want to stay on over there, you can, but Rumble's looking much better. And I'll see you next video.